Ladies and gentlemen, thank you and welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming back. In case you are yet to subscribe, just click on that red button, subscribe, so you can have access to our videos whenever we upload it. Yes, I'm back again today. What do I want to talk about? I want to talk about the want to impress others, okay? That desire, that craving to want to show off. We day here is happening. We are the one and all of that. You know how it feels. I want to show off that dress. I want to show off that car. I want to show off that babe. I want to show off that money. I have hammer, you know, like they say in Nigeria Palace. I've made it and I need people to know. These things happen, okay? It happens. We're human, of course, but we want to look at reasons why they happen, how we express ourselves, and how can we manage it. What are the possible ways we can manage it, okay? Let it not become our identity so that we are known as someone that is always seeking to impress people. You might thought you have done your best, you might thought you have been able to impress people, but when you are not there, they have a different mindset about you. You know, they have a different thought about you. It reduces your person and oftentimes than not, it damages you, okay? It damages your person. So what are the root causes? Why do we do it? Why does it come to you to just want to impress others, okay? Number one, okay? Insecurity, low self-esteem. When someone has not been able to embrace himself, when someone doesn't like himself, when someone doesn't feel good, you know, keeping company with himself, okay? You know, that state of silence where you are just quiet, you are not saying anything to anybody, and yet you are not threatened. You know, it was George Bushner that says that man is a bottomless pit. So he gets dizzy when he looks down. Looking down is reflection, is introspection. A lot of people can't do it. You keep quiet around them, they feel uncomfortable. In fact, in some cultures, introverts are suspects, okay? Because they don't talk, they are wicked. Because they don't talk, they are not good people. Because they don't talk, you can't trust them. Because they don't talk, something is odd about them. No, that's not how life is, okay? So when someone is insecure, when someone has low self-esteem, they can't keep company with themselves. So they keep doing things to make a statement. They keep doing things, whether by way of boasting or by way of dressing, by way of how they present themselves. Flaunting, that's the word. Flaunting, that is the word, okay? So that could be a root cause of wanting to impress others. Low self-esteem, insecurity. Another root cause could be that you want to revenge. Okay, so I lost my girlfriend. Now I have another one. I need to let my girl, my ex, know that I have a better girl. Okay, I lost my boyfriend. He jilted me. I have another guy. I need to show him off so that he knows that I've got a better one. Okay, I asked you for your car. You didn't give me your car. Now I got my own car. I need to let you know that I have a car that beats yours. Okay, you know, wanting to make statements. You want to revenge. You want to let people know that you are not where they left you. Okay, when they left you, you are nobody. Now you think you are somebody, and you think you need to update them that you have changed address. You have changed location. I'm not where I used to be. Guy, hear this and be good about it. So the desire to revenge sometimes can make one want to impress others. And sometimes ignorance of where people have been in life, their successes, okay, their progress. Because a lot of people don't talk about what they have achieved in life. They don't talk about their progress. They don't talk about where they have been and their successes. So you just, out of ignorance, want to impress people. And sometimes the desire to want to impress people may not impress people. Actually, if people choose to tell their own story, you might just have to keep your mouth shut and know that you need to learn from them, okay? Like they say in Nigeria, you have to ask them to cut soap for you, you understand? So I know a guy who was always ranting and making noise about, you know, how much he was making in a particular line of business. But I also know people who are making cool money in their millions and they don't say anything in that same field, okay? At best, then he was making thousands, and I know people who are already making their millions. So sometimes ignorance can be one of the reasons why people want to impress others, not knowing that the people you want to impress, they have left the place where you thought they are, perhaps because they don't talk. How do we do these things? You know that social media is almost like a platform for people to impress others. Okay, researches are ongoing every day about how people giving false identity of who they are. They are causing others to have depression, okay? So people scroll through the social media and they hate themselves afterward because they think their friends have gone miles ahead. They think their colleagues have gone miles ahead by the status they see, by the update they see, and they begin to nurse depression because they think they have not really made progress. Whereas everything you see on social media is created. So people come on social media to show off. They're having a meal that is for their health, and they want you to see the component of that meal. Now, that is not how their meal is on a daily basis, okay? And that's why they don't post it on a daily basis, okay? Then they put the best of their pictures, okay? Maybe after taking like 10 shots, they selected the best one or best two, and they put it there, to pepper them, okay? Pepper them, to make people go crazy, make them go gaga, because it's happening with them. Maybe a lot of Photoshop has gone into the picture, Everything you see on social media is created. So people use that means to impress others, okay? Some don't even do that. They just go on purchases, okay? They just go on buying. They buy things they don't need with money they don't have to impress people they don't like and people that don't like them. They just want to buy this and buy that and buy this. Oh, have you seen this product? I got it. Sometimes they wanted to know they actually got it from the UK, they got it from the US, they ordered it, it's customized, only 5 of them have it in the whole world. That's to give you an idea, a feel of who they think they are, just to impress you. Okay? I remember watching a clip of someone who said there are only 3 of them that have the kind of shirt that she was wearing in the world. Herself, and then mentioned some other 2 stars and popular people all across the world. 3 of them in the world. Then when they were on their way out, they saw the bus conductor wearing the same color and the same texture of shirt. It's crazy. It's crazy how people can try to impress others. Want you to buy things they don't need. Things that are liability, they are not assets. But because they just want to make a statement, they go ahead buying it. Cars that they can't drive on the bad road, and houses that they will not live in more than one room. But they just needed to make a statement, okay? And then how else do we do it? Sometimes people go boasting. In fact, they go into debt. They are owing, they owe people, they owe others, they live on borrowed funds, okay? Everything they do, they don't have the money, they just keep borrowing to make themselves look good, thinking they are building a reputation for themselves, okay? Unfortunately, when people get to know the truth, everything collapses. It's like building a castle in the air, okay? So, third way people go about, expressing themselves and trying to impress others is by boasting. Every opportunity they have power. They just talk about what they have achieved. They just talk about a lot of things, trying to boast. Now, there's nothing wrong in telling your story. No, what we are saying is that if you are telling your story not with the aim of people learning a lesson and getting better, that is actually boasting. But if you are telling your story so that people can pick and relate with what you have been through and what you have learned, why not? It's good. We need to tell our stories. We all need to tell our stories so that others can know that they're like us and they can learn from us. So how do you avoid this, or how do you overcome this? First, deal with the issue of your low self-esteem, your insecurity issue. How do you do it? Do self-awareness, okay? Do an analysis. You could do a psychometric test. Have what we call self-awareness in emotional intelligence. Self-awareness is your ability to know your personality, your strengths, your weaknesses, opportunities, your threats around you. There are many models out there, and if you need me to tell you, I can get you, some. Just comment below under this video, and then I'll respond to you, okay? Be self-aware. None of us is full of strength. We all have strength and we all have weaknesses, okay? So you need to know who you are. What's your personality type? Are you someone who is a talking type, okay? If you're a talking type, there's nothing wrong with it. You only need to know what to say that people can pay you for, so that you're not just a talkative. You don't become a nuisance. You don't need to change from being a talking type, okay? Are you someone who is an introvert? You don't like talking? There's something else you like to do. You need to just locate it. That is your strength. Every successful person in life have succeeded in focusing on their strength, not on their weaknesses. Now, you can't change your weaknesses. You need to understand that. Your weaknesses, they are part of the gift of God for you. So what do? You embrace vulnerability. To be vulnerable means that to know your limitations, to be willing to become across as a human, to be willing to make mistakes and to own up when you make mistakes. Now, you may not be proud of the mistake, but you are proud that you are human after all. And then you can learn from your mistake. In fact, what we call experiences are the lessons we learn from our mistakes. There are a bunch of mistakes. We just take the lesson and we take it experiences, okay? Don't do this, guy. If you do it, you're going to fail. I've done it before and I failed. It's an experience. It's a mistake, friend. It's a mistake. So we code it. Okay, so when you discover who you are, embrace yourself. Just love yourself the way you are. Don't wait until people applaud you. Listen to me. If you wait until people applaud you, you may die waiting for it. If people don't make you, they can't break you. And if they make you, they will break you. If they don't make you, they can't break you. If they make you, they will break you. So you can't live for applause of people, the praise of people, celebration of people. You can't live for it. Your life is much more than that. So what do? Discover purpose. Purpose is your essence for living. It's what you do that makes you feel, yes, I'm alive. So even when you have all the money and you help just one person and the smile on the person's face gives you the satisfaction that your millions or billions cannot give you. You are on the way. You're on the way. So you need to do more of that and keep doing that and keep doing that and keep doing that. Before you know what's happening, you have a huge followers of people. You are a solution to their problems. Because certainly you are a solution. The day you are born as a solution, not as a liability to the world. And so you just need to know what is that you do that puts you in your elements, that gives you that joy, that gives you that excitement. And then focus on it. If you are a solution provider, if you are an inventor, if you are a creator, if you are whatever it is that you can do that gives meaning to humanity. A lot of us will take out of life and we don't put into life. The reason why you are here is because some people put into life. They build the road that you are walking on. They build the house that you are living in. They build the school that you go to. They created the industry that you are in, okay? They made the cloth you are wearing. People invested into life. What have you invested into life? What do you contribute to life? Are you just a taker? If you are just a taker, you can't be a happy person being a taker because nothing gives you excitement that you have contributed. So you can't just be a taker out of life without investing into life. Knowing your purpose is a way of investing into life so that generation that is coming behind will see your footpath also. It's one of the ways to make yourself happy. And so whatever you are doing, you are gearing and gathering resources and momentum and energy towards that thing. And that gives some level of fulfillment, of course. And even without looking back, you are impressing people. Because everyone you meet their need, they are impressed about your person. They remember you. They may not say thank you, and you don't really need a thank you. You just need to be happy that you are living. And also, what do? Understand that everyone have their life to live. Everyone has his life to live. Everyone is going through their stuff, okay? People are too busy living their life that they don't have time for you. Oh, they are asking you that you have not changed your car. You think they are really interested in you having another car. Find a car and tell them that you have found a car. If they don't give you money, or if they give you money, then they really love you. But they won't give you. They will give you 1,001 reasons why they can't support you. So they don't really care about you. Okay, they say you are not yet married and they are worried about you. Tell them you have found a woman. All you need is money to get married to the woman. And let's see if they are going to give you the money. You will soon see that they are just making a comment. Take it as a comment. It's an opinion. They are entitled to it. They don't dictate to you. They don't live your life for you. You live your life, the reality of it. So you don't need to impress them. Now, that is not to say you shouldn't do the right thing when you should do it, and you shouldn't take advice from people. But don't try to do it so that people can applaud you. They can be impressed. Yes, we now like you because you now do what we want. You can never do what people like or want every time. They can't even satisfy themselves. Is it you that is going to satisfy them? Don't get caught up in the web, the rat race of trying to please people. People have enough issue living their life. They have enough problem living their lives. So you just focus on your own. Do all you have to do. Make impact and be happy. That's the most important thing. I hope you are not going to try again trying to impress people. You can't impress people. It's often said that when you dance on water, people who don't like you will say you are raising dust. You are dancing on water. People who don't like you, they say you are raising dust. And it is instructive to know that people will always have their opinion. And you can't win the war against wrong perception about your person. Just live and be happy. Until I come your way next time, keep making impact. And thank you.
Welcome to careerwise.ng, your career solution site. What we do basically is provide assessment for you, coaching for you, recruitment, internship. We have coaches. Orlando is a coach from Brazil, is an international coach. Lara Langham from UK, my humble self, and we have some other coaches from Nigeria. You can go on our website, careerwise.ng. Use the contact form and reach out to us. Meet us on Twitter, we are CareerWiseNG1. Instagram, we are on Facebook. Reach out to us, we are available to help you.